Good morning, Chrissy. Whoop whoop. Welcome. I'm off to Facebook to start sharing there.
You're now tuning in to Fed's Fury, Wake and Bake. What?
3 Doors Down, Kryptonite by Atlas.
But I watch the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watch the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I know it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then where will you be there, holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. You took for granted all the times I've never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up, then put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, then where will you be there, holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite.
Adam Calhoun, the Patriot.
I'm supposed to like, talking shit supposed to fight. I'm the poster boy for white, just making noise you like. Mumble on the beat, might as well just annoy the mic. Who wanna go to war with me? Better get your soldiers right. All these gold chains like a cocaine dealer, spit propane. All the shit you say I ain't feeling. Hide my money in the ceiling, I've been making a killing. Ain't a guest in this web shit, bitch, I own the building. I ran through the shit, earned my stripes. I will not apologize for being white. You can miss me with that race shit. Racist, ain't no color when the bass hits. Face it, fuck around and get a facelift. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where
Oh,
you stand.
well, at least you'll have a cabin to be at.
Unless it's God or Jesus, you don't know you should leave this land. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land. I'm supposed to like, talk shit, supposed to fight. You ain't even close to right. You know you just a troll, you like. Wear a mask, burn a flag, fuck police. But I don't see nobody burn that flag in front of me. I'm so proud and I ain't backing down. Bet this gun in my lap already racked with a round. And you can get whacked, you just acting out loud. You think black people proud about what's happening now? Shit, I doubt it. Liberals yell the loudest. Bunch of white people in the crowd like they bout it. Look, hold tight to your BLM sign. I don't see you in the hood when these little kids dying. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never need.
Well, we can excuse you for that.
You don't love it, you should leave this land. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where
You ain't got service, you ain't got service.
I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land.
All for one and one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one.
Killers
If you
don't
hear the
talk.
killers coming, then you bitches better run.
Tell me, who the fuck you see? Who the fuck you hear? We're all up in your ear, causing fear in the minds of these fakes out here. Let me make it clear, on this sphere there ain't enough oxygen in the atmosphere for you to waste our time with your mumbled ass rhymes.
Good morning, D. Woof woof.
Make you disappear faster than the case of beer.
I can understand helping close up for winter. I woke up this morning, it was minus fucking 6.
Before you start thinking you can bless these tracks, your stacks of paper don't
Yeah,
make
minus
you
6,
greater.
folks.
Money ain't shit to a gladiator, you're an imitator. Play a hater, for all you spoke, I'ma catch you later. Every second savored of the beating you receive. I catch my thrills from watching you bleed. Hospital trip, emergency surgery to remove my foot from your anal cavity.
All for one and one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one. If you hear the killers coming, then you bitches better run. All for one and one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one. If you hear the killers coming, then you bitches better run.
All for one for all. I do this in blood and I do this for the scar. I do this for the killers who gon' murder you all. Cause when my back against the wall, bitch, I will not fall. Fly, good stand tall. Our clip look like some crutches and steady like a motherfucker. So if you haters wanna touch us, but your ass will not. Unless you don't mind getting shot. Don't come too close to me, I cap your ass up on the spot. Give fuck if you scream or die. It's fucking got nobody picking up the phone. Pop your ass with a scream a lot. Wipe my prints off the gun and burn down your private spot. Nobody's speaking on this shit, cause my killers think not. Nobody expected this revenge, cause I stirred this shit hot. Left the bitches burning empty, kinda like an old coffee pot. That shit drop, then shatter like it don't fucking matter. Cause the bigger they are, means the harder they splatter.
All for one and one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one. If you hear the killers coming, then you bitches better run. All for one and one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one. If you hear the killers coming, then you bitches better run.
Get your gun and a couple extra magazines. Ain't no place to run from the killers on my team. In the middle of a squabble, I flip out on the rival. It's all about survival. Kill 'em all is my motto. Full throttle when we ride out. Throw your signs now, head back to the hideout. But first, hold a 9 black. Beefing what I do, keep an enemy or two. Gotta be ready with a 2 when they envy you. Kenny is the fool, I see through you haters. Petty ass dude, your crew is even faker. Taking them to the dark side, there's no other option. Been playing them cards right, fucker, look at my concoction. All for one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. The day is darkest just before the dawn. You hear them killers call. One for all for one. Get your gun, you better run. Better duck and cover, fucker, when you hear them killers come.
All for one and one for all. The bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one. If you hear the killers coming, then you bitches better run. All for one and one for all. bigger they are and the harder they fall. One for all and all for one. If you hear the killers coming, then you bitches better run.
Flaming wily coyotes, road running till you fall. Painted smiley from the bloody bone, cutting with the saw. Something's going fucking wrong, you better throw and aim that bomb. It's getting worse as you stall, we shred your homies, baby mom. Punctured hurt from mental shards, chunky burst, blood squirting hard. Sunken dirt from dirty bars, pumpkin split you curvy car. Run your shit down, pip your mother, mommy split me, kicks the wonder. Get you under, drama fix, we stick another eye. Predate pre-biology, sent from the afterlife. Seascapes with mountains and trees, with a touch of magic spice. All for one, but all itself, don't trust a soul to do you well.
I'm from the government, I'm here to help.
No, you won't, you goons from hell. The sovereign gold, a pot of gold, end up the rainbow. Spot that glow, 360 allotted rows. Add up the lines and dot the O's. We all combine to block your roads. Combine harvest and flocks of crows. Fill concubines, ungodly hosts. Your Columbine, next stop we go.
We're being kept far away. The building off in the distance is still sealed off. As you said, the bodies have not yet been removed.
Boondocks, demons at my door.
Quarantine, it's a horror scene. Whispers in my ear so many times I'm not ignoring things. Stepping out the shadows like an 80s horror villain. Freddy Krueger, Michael Jason, representing how I'm feeling like a monster. Demons, I believe in what I'm seeing. David Conjure, open it, ain't even Halloween. Call me a doctor. I need a shot of something scared, cause I think that where I'm headed, I ain't never coming back. Jack skeletons in my closet got me sweating like a peloton. Yeah, I think that I done lost it, all the dirt that I've been doing finally left a stain. Now I'm forever haunted by the ghost inside my brain. I can no longer hide from the man that I've become. Only dark, there's no bright side. Being hopelessly numb. I've been running from my feelings, so one day I would see them and here they come. Skeletons in my closet, demons at my door.
Whoop whoop! Welcome, Rocky Rob.
Lately, I feel like the walls are closing in. I talk to the voices, never leave my head. I'm conversating with the devil, he says he sees my potential. Every conversation's leveled until I pick up the shovel. In my heart I'm feeling vengeance, I can't help but feel resentful. My temper is temperamental, I'm praying you get the memo. Why I'm pissed off, simple out, I am a big dog. So watch your mouth and your mammy is getting hit out. I got a 40 with some bald heads, brick route. For all you bitches in your skinny jeans and lip gloss. Bitch, I'm a pit boss, smoke them, get they whips out. Tell me what's to blame, do a jigsaw. That shotty shot you want some canes, you getting whipped out. It have you walking all kinds of funny, the party ain't even kicked off. I can know.
That is good. That means you no longer have writer block.
I feel like the walls are closing in. I talk to the voices that never leave my head.
Coming up next, Brandon Hart featuring Patrick Gavigan, Elvis.
I started thinking about Elvis, and I thought I might be selfish. I started thinking about my mother, Always thinking about my father. I started thinking about my sister and her kids, and all of the bad shit that I did. Shouldn't wait till tomorrow, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. Hold fast through the night, it's a perfect storm. You can taste the salt on the wind now. You can tell the world that you're sorry tomorrow. Hold fast and the storm will pass, and say you're sorry tomorrow. Started thinking about Nirvana.
Thank you, Chrissy.
I'm running out to Tijuana, 'cause I just don't know what to do now. Now I started thinking about the tattoos on my chest, and how many days do I have left? You shouldn't wait till tomorrow, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. Hold fast through the night, it's a perfect storm. You can taste the salt on the wind now. You can tell the world that you're sorry tomorrow. Hold fast and the storm will pass, and say you're sorry tomorrow.
I remember yesterday, so many things that I can't change. So much trouble, so much pain, so many things that I would say. I wish tomorrow was today.
I started thinking about Elvis, then I thought I might be selfish. I started thinking about Nirvana, 'cause I just don't know what to do now. Hold fast through the night, it's a perfect storm. You can taste the salt on the wind now. You can tell the world that you're sorry tomorrow. Hold fast and the storm will pass, and say you're sorry tomorrow.
Coming up next, Dala. I'm going crazy.
Fuck, man. Fuck on my head, B. I know, man. I feel it happening.
My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit, and all I hear is constant.
Get 'em, dollar. Get 'em. Get 'em, dollar. Get 'em. Get 'em, dollar. Get 'em. Hit 'em, dollar. Hit 'em.
My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit, and all I hear is constant.
Get 'em, dollar. Get 'em. Hit 'em, dollar. Hit 'em. Get 'em, dollar. Hit 'em. Hit 'em, dollar. Hit 'em.
My brain got the best of me, ego keep testing me, but I believe it doesn't. It could be the only recipe for my enemies, fake fucking frenemies, or any damn body trying to put a fucking end to me. You ain't been to me, but I'm about to break off. Pop a couple shots at your spot, then I'll take off, or reach your face off, and I ain't all bad, so I'll strike a couple brews and shoot on a fucking hash ball. I don't blast, draw, blast you to the asphalt, then you can lead the way and take me straight into the cash fall. Man, that's all, it's all about the cash. So open up the safe, or I'm about to fucking blast y'all. Make a fast call, tell the cops to hurry, 'cause dollars in the bank with a shank and you worried. No jury, all's about to be buried, 'cause my conscience keep yelling.
Dollar hit 'em with the fury.
My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit, and all I hear is constant.
Get 'em,
hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em.
My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit and all I hear is constant.
Hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em.
I wish I had my sanity and set 'em on the canopy with cannons in my hand and they's about to be damaging. It's the mannequin out here managing to spraying up rounds to leave you stiff like a mannequin. Start panicking, smart call the Vatican. My evil thoughts you tried to call, but
Well,
ain't nobody answering. I'm like a
I don't know about you, folks, but I got my sleep and then some, courtesy of Shatter and dab napping and purposely overdosing so I fall asleep. And yes, I did hydrate.
You better bring some ops, you can clean up all the slop, cause my brain's talking shit and one thing gon' make it stop. My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit and all I hear is constant.
Hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar.
I had some funky dreams though.
Talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit and all I hear is constant.
Hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em.
I hear that noise again, voices running through my head, sitting with the Kimber cock, and this is what they said.
It's time to re-up, you know what you gotta do.
Hell yeah, run up in the spot and pop a shot or two.
Sooner or later, somebody gon' pop us, but it really doesn't matter, cause nobody can stop us. We are the blockers, the shotgun shotters. We will be legendary if they never they got us.
They say I'm crazy, and maybe they're right, but when you shotgun banging fucked up every night, damn right, hitting licks tonight. The red nose pit, always down to fight. The last sight of your life is a little red light. The warlock with lockjaw, that's a hell of a bite. $J in your grill with that clean ass steel. I want the weed, the money, the lean, and the beer. My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit and all I hear is constant.
Hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em.
My damn conscience talking that nonsense make me wanna bomb shit and all I hear is constant.
Hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em, hit 'em, dollar, hit 'em.
Hey, neighbor, you all right? Hey.
Oh, shit.
Coming up next, good old boys, Bubba Sparks and J.G. Madluck. Country to the city.
From the dirt roads to the city lights, I've done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the country to the city, elbows and dimes. Well, some look what them boys done come with. Forget the fame, man, I'm cool off that dumbness. Born in the booms and sticks got me this far. You've come from the hills, you leave with a few scars. I wasn't stacking racks, I was stacking car tires. And marked my land with 8 miles of barbed wire. Seems like since we was kids, we was hardwired to drink whiskey and bar fights and start fires. Out in my shop, I got something to wrench on. And out in my crop, I got something to stench on. Sport a car hard, so chicks got something to clench on. And you can't tell me nothing, homeboy, I'm too headstrong. And we was tired of the same shit, all you lame kids, so we made our own language. I got a degree, forget Cambridge. Cali Wild, let them know who we came with.
I'm as country as you can wrapped in camo. Mess around and chop the top up off the Lambo. From the other side above, it's still fam though. No strings attached, country as some banjos. I ain't tripping, I was raising tough tennis shoes. And been through way too much to ever try to envy
5-minute warning before Dab 30. I repeat, 5-minute warning. Dab 30.
Country man, you're funny, real feral. Forget your liquor, we get bullshot and we fill barrels. White lightning and I ain't just hyping. I keep the greenery, don't mess with the tumbleweed. And I surround myself with family cause they humble me. Long distance, better know I ain't playing with you. Good old boys hit you with the Winchester.
From the dirt roads to the city lights, I've done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting
Where I come from, we hustle hard. For the money, not the muscle, but the muscle cars. Ride around on 22s just to pull a couple bras. Get out and go and floss on the boulevard. Yeah, city boys is what they call us. Only backwoods you catch us on is if we rollin'. Rollin' sticky green stone cool is what they call us. If you don't fuck with the crew, my nigga didn't learn something. Fuck the haters, stay high, stay together. Me and the good old boys, Bubba Sparks, tell me who better. If I get on the track, you know that I'ma kill it. About to take a trip to the Ville, Bubba, let's get it. Why they worry about the money I ain't spending? I'm just chilling with my kinfolk, smoking, poking these women. They think I'm illin'. Hop on the country rap track and straight kill it.
I never had that issue.
I done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the country to the city. Elbows and dimes. I was country before it was cool to be. That dirt road life ain't nothing new to me. They forgot about Bud, but they soon to be reminded of what he done and it just begun. I'm on the run in Sacramento with the good old boys. That's my kinfolk. I had a Pinto, then I traded it for a Ford SUV and I made it explore. And you can't ignore that. Real tree camouflage on the doormat. 30-30 in the gun rack. Mixed country with rap, I done that. Way before you ever seen that. In your wildest dreams, you couldn't dream that. So tell me where the love at. You must have known at some point I would come back.
Country boy, you were big like a pine tree. On the porch with my folks, sipping sweet tea. Generations in the town, man, about 3. Ain't no other place in the world I'd rather be than with my kinfolk on the good smoke. Barbecue at the pad, homie, let's go. Yeah, you know how we do it here. In the game, hogging lanes, better keep clear. In my pickup truck, rolling with the beat up. Flying down the back road, better roll the weed up. Full moon, cold brew in the fresh air. Cockaboo, Stacey Duke standing over there. Making moves, causing grooves just to get the dough. Got a little now, but I need a little more. Tip your hat to the game, man, that's how it goes.
Oops.
Like to do our
Sorry,
big,
folks.
but we ride slow.
That wasn't supposed to happen. First time for everything.
Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the
We blame Dixie for this one.
elbows and dimes.
Division. Today's weather window forecast, bright as fuck. However, we started off at -6. We're currently at +1, +2. And then I'm saying 14, 15 we'll get up to. Tune in this afternoon and see if I'm right.
I would like to run you over with my truck. It's an 18-wheeler, so you're fucked. I got 40 tons behind me and a grill guard in the front. I just want to hit you with my truck.
Social engineering. Story time, folks. Dystopia, utopia.
Social engineering is a psychological manipulation technique to influence society to change the collective. Front-faced by media, education and groups use it to mold society to push their own ideology. This should be used for our benefit and shaping society to become more empowered. However, it's usually to bring in a change that will benefit the few and the masses of the population will suffer. This has happened many times in history where society has been socially engineered to be led by some sort of dictatorship. Social engineering is continually pushed in education, media, films and television. programming us to close down the individual way of thinking. Sometimes it's a plan of years in the making, and eventually their plan will remove your personal archetypes, so your persona does not think for itself. Social engineering makes us escape our true emotions and separates ourselves from the true self. Products via carefully curated images are placed into our subconscious, which make us react without being conscious. An action like impulse buying is programmed into us, where we either don't realize what we are doing or that we falsely believe it will resolve a misery or trauma. Film in cinema began as a way to explore our minds, but soon was used as war propaganda for negative objectives. We can see from Hollywood that film narrative has become dead, where stories repeat themselves over
It helps,
and over again.
relieve my
With so little
tension
new
and
stories
physical
to
pain.
stimulate us, we then begin to live
And
in someone
relax
else's
me.
story, instead of helping us to question the reality we live in.
Flower
The original
maintains
cinema
it.
magic has become part of the throwaway culture. We play movies on black mirrors instead of appreciating it on the big screen. It destroys the very essence of this medium. So why would Hollywood want this? Because film expands your consciousness and is the strongest form of media for programming our psyches. But ultimately, of course, we give our consent, and it is only us that walk into our own pit, destroying our individuality within that artificial light. Censorship is a form of social engineering. It is the most dangerous act of any leadership and the biggest warning to any society. Usually masquerading for your benefit or protection, it will mold the collective thought process, projecting into your psyche and slowly imprisoning the self.
Yeah,
We
they're
then
trying to do
have
that
our
here
own
in Canada.
self-censorship, which further destroys the self and will only put your mind into a fear state where we socially engineer our own prison. The majority follow leaders who use very well rehearsed persuasion techniques and who are usually the trickster archetype. They will heighten your emotions, leading you into the spell so you feel like you're in control, but actually attacking your consciousness without you even being aware and convincing you it is for your benefit. To hypnotize an individual, group, or population, events of such fear must be created on a continual basis. Keeping us in that fear state will allow our society to be completely engineered. You see how animals react to fear immediately, but humans store it in a cellular level, which leads to dis-ease. How can we be truly healthy in a socially engineered, fear-based society? In the West, we have been programmed with materialism, pornography, violence, and fear, all deliberate actions to destroy our psyches.
You could always
Maybe
make your
preparing
own.
us for what's to come. But what happens if you don't play that game?
If I don't have, I usually can make.
With our brain patterns now emotionally
I have
disturbed,
flour,
the individual
I can
is
make it.
traumatized, feels frozen, paralyzed, and trapped. Society begins to break down and is socially engineered to believe in the trauma and acceptance of the fear or lie. The media constantly regurgitates the same patterns and is a core part to this engineering, convincing you that it's a normal way to live. People believe they are free, or maybe they forget what freedom is. The biggest danger with social engineering is where the collective are made to believe that every individual that rebels against its power and enslavement must be considered a danger to our world. Policing people has become a very easy way to reinforce the distorted messages. Through social engineering, we can have a destruction and distortion of civilization by completely inverting its moral and ethical values. Stupid becomes smart, good becomes bad. People are controlled through a social class and wealth-based system. Consumerism then becomes the only freedom, the illusion that money and things bring happiness, when it actually brings nothing but emptiness. We are on our monomyth, our magical journey. We are seeing many realities unfold with a magnitude of life on this planet. Darkness will always rise when truth is revealed. That is our world of light and dark, with a vast array of colours in between. So we just have to step back and disengage from the darkness. Be aware
to make
of
1
it,
gram
but not
of shatter.
Nature is our
Roughly
teacher, and nature
3
cannot
grams
grow
of flour,
without the light or
4
within
grams.
trauma. We have to be in touch with our individual self to be self-aware of these programs. Otherwise, reality can be shaped in unexpected ways. Where do you find the time to think for yourself? Do you allow your mind to be removed from the program?
Of shatter, good grams, clear. It's just like the extractor I have, it's fits a quarter of weed and I can get about 3 grams of shatter from that.
Emotion. The gods.
Ignoramus and arguration.
We just lost MF Doom way too soon. I'm in my room having a New Year's Eve quarantine. None of my ex-wives trust me around knives. Smoking loud packs of gas until I have a panic attack. Let's cut the pie 5 ways and have a fucked up pizza. The year 2020 made me get prepared to die. A pure soul will never dissolve, it will only evolve. In this dimension you cannot reach the top without obstacles. If my legs are broken, I will just run to fix them like Forrest Gump did. As an adult, I really miss being a kid. I don't do drugs, I put them down and let them do themselves. I don't really care about my feelings, only how my penis is feeling. I'm rapping on New Year's, only drinking 1 beer. When I die, don't invite my side chicks there. I don't know why, but too much affection destroys my erection. Single file line, move in one direction. Did you know that being comfortable will slow your growth? I've seen a ghost dancing on a pole in an empty strip club. Didn't have to pay anything to get my dick sucked. At 11:58, get ready to eat 12 grapes. I hate that I'm starting a new year without mind state. Hey, I just want to say, welcome to the gods. My New Year's resolution is evolution. I need a solution to find some more contact solution. I can't start partying until we're done writing this song. My digital friends are better than physical ones. Next year, whose music are you gonna listen to? If you're looking for loyalty and support, you should join the crew. I can't afford to let a woman waste my time. I will only spend dollars if it can make sense. It's New Year's Eve, but I'll be awake until the morning. People that make time for you aren't always worth your time. My rhymes are not for you guys, they're for the gods. Let's get it cracking and call in the Kraken. I need to listen to my intuition. I'm into making shit happen, not intuition. Can I get a 21 gun salute for 2021? The real New Year's is in spring. The trees start to blossom and things. It's apparent that I was an accident from my parents, but now I have a purpose. Australia has already celebrated the New Year's. I'm about to tell my daughter to bring me another beer. I'm leaving my holiday lights up until next winter. The gods rapture time capsules for the future. Let's call a huddle. It's time to learn how to laugh at your struggles. I'm very sad. Learn how to look past somebody's fake smile. Happy New Year's to you and the child.
Love put me on the corner.
Look at my mask, it's golden.
Dogs are definitely good for that.
Don't ask, who am I?
Love put me on.
No emotion.
Dixie's a great companion. However, the mice have been keeping her up at night, so she bounces back and forth from the bed to the trying to catch the mice. It's
Ragsby, the god.
somewhat annoyingly entertaining. She does her best not to disturb me.
Us versus the buff.com.
Jedi Mind Tricks design in Malice, featuring Young Zed and Pace One.
Look around, they are Christian. No, they're no longer Christian. They no longer follow Jesus. They follow the devil 100%.
Sing, bitch. Yeah. If I don't have a mag, I get a bastard stab with a knife big as a claw for an Alaskan crab. Young, I'm down with Vinny, give me 6 weeks. All your little pip squeaks up shit creek. Think we a joke? I put 3 in your throat. Drunk off gin and CNC coke, then we flee in a boat. Then I come open up the spot with coconut syrup, so the hoes will suck some cock. Then I forget to call after I know I get attention deficit disorder. 1-5, catch us off X's and us. Whole clique of registered sex offenders. Pop shit, we'll hold your funeral. XVs, niggas money coming Roman numerals. Your block slow now, she fuck with them rappers. Cause y'all niggas money took a muscle relaxer. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm music strong enough to stop a bomb. I'm putting pressure on you kids like I'm a soccer mom. Who you think I dig it that it was to stop Saddam? Who you think I dig it that it was to drop the bomb? You get your shit rocked, mom, like Mustafa song. You blowing smoke, you motherfucker, you should cop a bomb. The 9 Taurus jam a little bit, the Glock is strong. I move brutal and use voodoo like Papa Sham. Over a billion Muslims, you could never stop Islam. Over a billion bullets shooting from the chopper's arm. The backstage filled with liquor and a lot of trauma. Cause it's been hard on Vinny since my father gone. I'm about to blow the fucking horns like it was Rosh Hashanah. This is the calm before the storm, Armageddon dawn. Carry your motherfucker head that I shredded on. I speak literally, figuratively, the prophet gone. Mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. You don't have to search a question. I have the person, the murder weapon. Never get a second chance to make a first impression. I'm no virgin to murder and I'm an urban legend. Rather be a real service than a servant heaven. I don't like cops, I don't like cooperators. I don't like traitors and story corroborators. In any problem, I'm the common denominator. My behavior is the product of intoxicators. I'm just blood addicted, it's the other liquid. I'm above the limit, off of the blood of the wicked. Don't even ask, there's somebody in the body bags. The blood matches, it's on the hatches and hockey masks. I'm never traumatized, I don't have to compromise. I don't have to economize the homicides. You tell Jesus to take the wheel, my faith is nil. I believe that even Jesus has a way to kill.
Up next, Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings. Enemy.
Woke up this morning, said a prayer to the Lord, and I know I really want peace, but I've been preparing for war, and I've been rolling and going, just trying to work through the madness, and I know that deep in the blame on whoever. No longer tear myself apart. I swear that it's a new era. Have you ever dealt with depression to the point you just sit and dwell? Tell me, have you ever really contemplated killing yourself? Well, me too. But it's something about music makes me not feel alone. When I'm high, it's something happens during my favorite song. I realize my only enemy is me. I'm up against something I can't be. Well, I'm good at putting on a show, but in my mind it ain't how it goes. My only enemy is me.
Complicated but so simple. Been burning down my own temple. Lit the flame, arsonist. My warning signs ain't hard to miss. My biggest rival is a part of me. I'm guilty, baby, just pardon me. The warrior that's inside of me is always at war with the heart of me. And I ought to be a lot stronger. We endured stuff that's been so tough. Pour my heart out of an empty bottle to a full cup. All for what? Cause it spills over in the kitchen floor where I end up. And I cry for more. My heart is yours, but my mind missing. My timing late, but that clock ticking. Almost stuck, but I'm not dipping. I watch myself, so I'm not tripping. But I still stumble and I fell in love. I'm crashing down, baby, catch me now. I'm a train wreck, full speed on a broken track. I can't hold me back. Crack a big smile to cover big pain of a little lie. That's a big fact because my only enemy is me. I'm up against something I can't be. Well, I'm good at putting on a show, but in my mind it ain't how it goes. My only enemy is me.
Up next, Jelly Roll, smoking section. Live.
this next song is for anybody who's ever lost somebody they really love. I've lost a lot of people in my life. Even this last year has been rough for me. My father passed away, my friend Chisel passed away, my friend Chop. May they all rest in peace. And I've learned that pain is an international language. It's one thing that we can all speak fluidly. And I wrote this for anybody who's ever had a tough time dealing with that. Hey baby brother, how you doing? The streets still holding? The last time I seen you, you ain't seemed so focused. Can't believe I ain't noticed. I can't believe I missed it. Life's been crazy, fast life living. Struggle sitting in prison and I'm sitting and tripping and I'm sitting and wishing that you were sitting here with me, but I'm not, you all alone.
Thank you, D. And you also have a blazing day.
Therapeutic music, I'm taking my time. Figured while I had a second, I would write you a line. Me and Rail doing well, don't worry about us. I bet your ass up there chilling, probably rolling it up. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. When it's said and done, we're all gone. I hope they got a place that we can blow. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. Hey Mama V, it's been a minute since I mentioned your name. And every hardship is a blessing, and this is the same. It's been 16 years, doesn't lessen the pain. Your death was a first-hand lesson on AIDS. Riding through my old neighborhood, reminiscing the life that I was living. Man, listen, I was tripping. Grew up around sinners that was trying to win. People living to die, they were dying to live. Think about you every now and then. I ride by the crib, call it the crib. My mother hasn't lived there in years. My brother came home from doing a bid. I gave the man an iPhone and he ain't know what it is. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. change did it. That and the fact you got strung out on them painkillers. The money your fame did it. You tried and you can't quit it. To think it's a shame that your name's in the same sentence as a junkie, a flunky.
Why, thank you, Chrissy. Why, thank you. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Woke up reaching for my phone like you needed my help. I'm so focused on myself and my daughter doing well. You're a grown man. I gotta hope you're going through a spell, but I'm praying for you. And I think about it every day. But you're an addict, you won't change until you're ready to change. And I hope you think about your family and get it right. And just know that I'ma pray for you before I sleep tonight. Me and Sonny talk, I'd like to share this thought. While you fighting alligators, don't forget to clean the swamp, boss. I hope that heaven has a smoking section.
I actually love the way everything comes together for me musically wise. Because I really don't think and put a lot of thought in other than alphabetical order. The universe is a beautiful tool. If I don't mess it up.
When it's said and done, we're all gone. I hope they got a place that we can blow. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. Rest in peace, Chisel Chop and Mondo. R.I.P. Pops.
Coming up next is Mirko's reaction to Odd Squad's Never Coming Down. That being said, Odd Squad's dropping a new song today with Blind Fury. Make sure you go and check it out after the show.
Listen, before I even keep watching, I want to say I know exactly who you guys are. I've seen your stuff before. I think you're really dope. I've checked out other work that you guys have done. And my fans are constantly telling me that we should do a song. So who knows? Maybe that's something we can think about in the future. But in the meantime, you guys are dope and I like your stuff. But let me check this video out. I like the hook. The melody on the hook is super dope. There's nothing
Make sure you go check out Odd Squad's first. There's Odd Squad and Blind Fury's new song, and tell him I sent you today. Before you go to sleep, Robert.
For some reason, this first guy reminds me of Lil White a little bit, but in a good way. Shout out Lil White, that's my brother too. I'm gonna skip a little bit just because I want to give everybody's verse a chance. Hook is super, super clean though. Coming down, never coming down. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna go to the store. Yo, there's some applesauce, non-fat yogurt.
I like the idea too of y'all just being a bunch of like old stoner dudes. It's dope. Different flow pattern, but I like it a lot.
I smoke before I smoke more weed. That's why I'm always coughing. You want me to put the bag down? You might as well stop talking. Been smoking every day since 09. Yeah, I ain't gonna stop. Rolling.
Super fire. Another very strong verse. Never coming down.
I took the ladder up and they came to take it back. I'm never coming down and think I'm okay with that.
I like that really high-pitched, super soft tone. Reminds me almost of some like Devin the Dude type shit, but in like a really good way as well. It's almost like The Weeknd of rappers. Okay. Terrible shit. Super fire, man. Love the song, guys. Keep it up. Keep doing your thing. You know what time it is. Mercury out.
freestyle.
Ame la ciencia.
A soldier.
We will have the new Odd Squad song on today's this afternoon's show. However, if you want to check it out for yourself, go now.
Wake and bake Fred Fury. Wake and bake Fred Fury.
Remember, folks, stay more lifted and elevated than the problems that may present themselves to you today. I want to thank KM420 Radio and Worldwide Juggalo for allowing me to simultaneously broadcast on their platform. Be safe, stay sick, sanitize, wash your balls and fanny, and make sure you hydrate. Thank you, Chrissy.